Sati friends, my name is Nadia. Let's come to cross-legged seat or sit on your heels. I will start to do some twists in this class to release the low back and feel a little bit better in our bodies. So whenever you're ready, bring prayer hands to heart center to connect with your breath. Press your thumbs to your heart, bow your chin to your hands. And just a second or two to find your place on your mat. Coming to the present moment. I'll start with 5 rounds of breath with deep inhales in and very slow exhales out. So we're gonna exhale it out slowly with control. Inhale, crown of your head reaches up. First breath, I'm gonna use it to work on your posture. So big inhale, crown of your head reaches up. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Once you feel kind of comfortable, grounded in your seat, bring your hands back to heart center. 1, inhale in. Slowly with control, let it come out. 4 more times, just like this. Inhale. Slowly let it go. At your own pace, 3 more times. Together, 1 last time. Inhale. Slowly let it go. Whenever you're ready, bring your fingertips by your sides. Press your heart forward, press your chest forward, relax your shoulders back and down. And squeeze your shoulder blades together, just kind of pressing forward, relaxing your shoulders down. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, twist to the right, past your right shoulder. Inhale to gaze up, very gentle movement here. To gaze up, exhale, bring your gaze down towards your mat. Now sometimes you feel your knees and your hips are clenching, moving up, so keep relaxing them down using your breath to do so. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, take it to the other side. Keep lengthening in your spine, engaging your core, gaze up and take it down. Now you're gazing towards your mat or your fingertips. Inhale, back to center, exhale. Twist to the right, your entire body now, your entire upper body twisting to the right. Ground your right fingertips behind you and gaze past your shoulder. Again, left knee pressing down. Make sure you're not collapsing back in your back body. Keep pressing your chest forward. 2 more rounds of breath. Whenever you're ready, back to center, just switch sides. That's using momentum here. Just kind of moving from side to side with awareness. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale, bring it back to center. And start to extend your left leg straight. Right sole of your foot comes in against your thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Now your left hand will come outer edge of your foot. If this is too much or it's not accessible, you can always get a block and just place it on the outer edge of your foot here. Reach for your block. You may move it front or closer to you or further away from you. Make it accessible in your body and start to twist away from the center of your body. Gaze past your shoulder. 2 more rounds of breath here. Your left toes are active, flaring your foot. Inhale, slowly with control, come back to center, reach your arms up. And find that forward fold here. You may use your block and rest your forehead on your block. And using a higher level of my block. Once you get comfortable here, soften your gaze or close your eyes. Your inhale, move your hands closer to you and start to take it to the other side. Inhale in. Exhale, find your twist. Micro bend in your back elbow. Bring your gaze down. Unless your neck is hurting here, you can bring your gaze straight forward. Come back to center. Now we'll transition to tabletop. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees hip width. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cow. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, arch your spine. One last time here. Inhale up. Exhale. Arch your spine. Move your hands a few inches closer to you. And start to, or keep your spine arching. Twist your torso side to side. And take a few seconds here to find awareness where your hips are coming from. Where's the movement coming from? It's coming from your hips, or it's coming from your torso, or your feet are moving. What's happening here? What we're going for is gentle release in your hips and your low back, gentle movement, and the organic movement here. Just kind of finding some space. You may start to draw some circles. In one direction, then switch to the other direction. And as you're coming to the center of your body, center line of your body, arch your spine. Twist to the right, take it to the left. Inhale to gaze forward, find your neutral spine, start to sink back towards your heels. Take a quick child's pose here. Ground your forehead down on your mat, big inhale in. Exhale, let it go. Now start to walk your hands to the right edge of your mat, lifting your arms or your elbows off the mat. Start to circle your left arm back behind you. If you have the space, you can lower your forehead all the way down. One more round of breath here. Extend your left arm past your head. Move a few inches to the right to kind of bring your upper body back with you. Now your chest is resting on your right thigh. Relax your head down. Slowly come back to center. Do the same thing on the other side. Walk it to the left. Relax your head down. Keep your arms down for the moment. And whenever you're ready, switching your weight to your left hand. Right arm reaches back behind you. And relax your forehead back. And whenever you're ready to release, walk it back. Keep walking, walking, walking. Your hands towards the left, extending in your right side body. And relax your forehead. My forehead won't come all the way down here, so if you want to bring it down, bring a block or something to prop yourself up. I'm just going to let my head hang here. And back to center. Come back to tabletop, find your downward facing dog. Whenever I come to a downward facing dog, I usually walk my hands a little bit forward, past my shoulders, tuck your toes, leading with your hips, downward facing dog. Pad your feet, or come to stillness right away, whatever suits you here. 3 big rounds of breath here. Bring your gaze to your knees, squeeze your navel to your spine. Inhale, come on your toes, and walk your feet as wide as your mat. Start to bend your knees, look between your hands, keeping your core engaged. Come back, straighten your legs, and if your heels are not touching the floor, that's also fine. Exhale. We'll do this 5 more times. Exhale, calm on your toes. Walk your feet together. Press your hips high toward the sky. Twist to the left. And keep your hips high, gazing under your right armpit. Bring it back to center, switching sides. 2 more times, just like this. Move at your own pace. Move with your breath. And to the right. Back to center. Lower your knees. Take a pause here to feel it in your body. Now, whether you're sitting on your heels or sitting between your heels, if you have some experience doing this, is this too much? Then sit on your heels. I'm going to demonstrate it on the heels. Inhale, lift your chest up and start to twist to the left. Now gaze past your shoulder and then bring your gaze down towards your armpit. Now your left arm will bind behind your back and twist just a little bit more. Back center, inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Reaching for outer edge of your left hip. Lengthen your spine, crown of your head reaches up. Back to center. Come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Looking between your hands, step or hop forward. Top of your mat, feet together. Halfway lift, up back, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. 2 more times, just like this. Inhale. Straighten your spine, pull your chest through. Exhale, find a deeper fold. Maybe forehead comes towards your shins. 1 last time. Inhale. Exhale. Deepen your fold. Bend your knees to your chest. Reach for opposite elbows behind your legs. See if you can give yourself a hug here. Reaching for opposite elbows. Squeeze your knees tighter towards your chest. Relax your head down. Bend your knees slightly. Keep your knees bent here, transitioning to chair pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. And clasp your hands, clasp your fingers except for your index and thumbs. And keep pointing up, pointing your fingers up, fingertips up, and pointing your tailbone down. 3 rounds of breath here. Shifting your weight to your heels. Relax your shoulders down if you have them up to your ears. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale, straighten your legs, bring your arms by your sides. Mountain pose, palms facing forward. Roll your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale and release. And step your right foot all the way back. And come to warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Reach your arms out. Shoulders up and back. Lean forward and take it back a few times here. Lean forward, shift your weight to your left foot. Bend your knee a little bit more. Come back. Ease it up. 1 more time. And come to side angle stretch. Sometimes you can hook your big toe with your index and middle finger if that works for you. If the floor is too far away, grab your block and have it right here. And come back. Warrior 2. Turn your toes in. Pinky side of your feet parallel to the edges of your mat. Take it to the other side. Warrior 2. Check with your alignment. Reach your arms up. Lower your shoulders down now. Imagine that you're pressing the floor down. Lean forward. Take it back. 2 more times, just like this. Inhale. This last time, lean forward. Find your side angle straight. Squeeze your navel towards your spine. Extending in your side body, opening up your ribs. Slowly with control. Come back, turn your toes in. Bring your hands to your hips, squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze your elbows together. Reach your heart up. Exhale, slowly with control, find your wide-legged forward fold. Adjust your feet accordingly to your level of comfort here. You can always bend your knees a little bit, shorten your stance. Now bring your left hand in the right under your nose. You can have a block here as the floor is too far away. Start to reach your opposite arm up. Inhale to twist a little bit more. Exhale, circle back behind you, reaching for your outer edge of your head. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, just take it to the other side. And take your twist a little bit more. Add your bind. Inhale to extend. Exhale, relax your head down. 2 rounds of breath here. Start to walk your hands forward. See if you can bring your forearms down. Shifting your weight to your toes, a little bit to your hands and your forearms. Wherever you are, 2 rounds of breath here. Slowly with control, walk it in, find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your heels in, just a little bit. Heels in, toes out, find your goddess pose. Cactus your arms, bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades. And bring your hands on top of your thighs, puff your chest up. And bring your left shoulder right in the center line, gaze past your right. Back to center, inhale, keep it low. Exhale, switch sides. 3 more times, just like this. Move at your own pace. Remember, it's your practice. You can move as slow or fast as you feel today. As your level of energy demands from you. Whenever you're ready, straighten your legs, straighten your arms, reach up. Pray your hands to heart center, walk your feet in, and bring it hip width. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, take it down. Right to halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your head and your neck. Bend your right knee. Bring your right hand down. Left arm reaches up. You can stay here, add your twist, or add your bind, excuse me. Keep sending your left hip back. And gaze past your shoulder. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take it to the other side. You can always have your hand on your shin. Bend your knee as much as you need here. Slowly with control, find your forward fold. Reach your arms by your sides, all the way over your head. Pray your hands to heart center. Now come to chair pose. Bring your feet together, reach your arms up. Bend your knees, sit back, chair pose. Pray your hands to heart center. Bring your left arm over your head and take a twist to the right. Gaze past your shoulder, keep bringing your chest towards your thumb. Twisting a little bit with every exhale. Press your hands together. Now pointing your right elbow up. Come back to center, keep it low, and take it to the other side. And find your deepest twist here. Make sure your right knee is not moving all the way forward. Bring it back in with your left. Come back to center, a quick forward fold here. Giving your legs a little bit of a rest. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, reverse one dive, reach up. Prayer hands to heart center. Step your right foot back. Find your warrior one. Square your hips, reach your arms up. And twist to the left. Left hand comes behind your thigh. Reach your fingertips past your hip. Make sure you're not collapsing in your low back like I am doing right now. So keep engaging your core. Straighten, engage, strengthen. Bring it back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Prayer hands to heart center. Shift your weight forward. Feet together or hip width. Other side. Inhale. Square your hips. Check your alignment. Reach your arms up. Twist to the right. And reach your fingertips past your head. Gentle twist here. You get more of a twist as you're moving your shoulder back. Keep bending in your front knee. Back to center, warrior one. Prayer hands to heart, shift your weight forward. Sati to prayer hands to heart center, bow your chin to your hands. And catch up with your breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, circle it down. Halfway lift, flat back. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Press your hands down. Step back to plank. Right leg followed by the left. Shift your weight to your hands. Stack your shoulders over your heads. Back to downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, press your hips up and back. Exhale, come to plank. Hover your right toes off the mat. Bring your knee into your chest, tip your foot between your hands. Now we'll come to crescent lunge. You can always lower your back knee. Reach your arms up. Inhale to gaze between your hands. Exhale, twist to the right. We'll do the same thing but with your heel off the mat. I'm feeling your legs working. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down, step it back. Plank pose. This time we'll lower chaturanga, or knees, chest and chin. Inhale, press your hips up and back. Exhale, back to plank. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find your plank, inhale. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Arch your spine, squeeze your navel in. Left side. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel your arms to frame your foot. Keep your back toes tucked. Shift your weight forward. Forward fold. Find your halfway lift. Exhale. Relax your head down. Take a rest for 2 rounds of breath. If you need to bend your knees here, you can. Start to reach for opposite elbows behind you. See how far you can get here. It's okay if you can't go this far with it. It's just kind of exploring, seeing what your body can do. Once you're done, reaching for opposite elbows, bend your knees, relax your head down. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach your arms down, fingertips come down. Reach for opposite elbows, move your feet to hip width. And start to bring it to the right. Bend your left knee. And gaze up. And back to center, switch sides. One more time. And switch. Come back to center, relax your head down. And rock side to side. Or front to back, whatever feels good here. Feeling your upper body getting heavier with every exhale. Release your fingertips down, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Reach your arms out all the way over your head. Prayer hands to heart center. We'll take one more round of flow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, circle it down. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Press your hands, step back, plank pose. Chaturanga. Cobra or up top. Tuck your toes. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, your knee to your chest. And to your left tricep. Now, finding this twist in your torso. Send it back up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, straighten your leg. Point your toes down. Lower it down. Other side. Adjust if you need to. Left leg lifts up. Exhale, come on your right toes. Knee to chest. And to your right tricep. Send it back up in. Bend your knee, open your hip. Keep your shoulders square. Inhale, straighten them. Toes pointing down. Lower it down. Take child's pose. Bring bare hands behind your head. Clasp your fingers. Just keep your index and thumbs together. Now your thumbs are pressing down gently down the center of your spine. Your indexes are pointing up to the ceiling like a little compass. And bring your hands to frame your ears. Press your mat away. Find your tabletop. Tuck your toes. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Look in between your hands. Bend your knees. Step or half forward. Come to a seat. So if this is not feasible, you can just lower your knees and come to a seat. Cross-legged seat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Straighten your legs in front of you. Not all the way straight. Actually, bring soles of your feet down. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands on top of your shins. Inhale for cow. Arch your spine. Pull your chest forward. Exhale. 2 more times. One last time. And lower it all the way down. Bring your arms alongside of your body. Keep your knees bent. Bring your right knee into your chest. Reach for your shin or your knee. And switch. Bring both of your feet parallel on your mat. Reach your arms out into a T. Bring both of your, bring your hips to the left. Drop your knees to the right, stacking your knees. Now it's really important to ground your left shoulder down. Gaze away from your knees for an extra stretch. And here if you want to go deeper, kick your top foot forward, reach for outer edge of your foot. Deepen your breath. And then start to soften your breath. Not as much control anymore, just kind of slowing down, hopefully with your thoughts as well. And for a little bit extra action, you may need a strap for this one. Point your bottom foot back towards your glute. Reach for top of your foot and start to extend it back towards your gluteus. You're also getting a really good stretch in your legs and your quads. And if you can, if you have the space, see if you can ground your left shoulder back down, or try to. Feels very, very good once you get to the good spot. You bring your gaze back to the right, stack your knees, bring it to center, lower soles of your feet down, adjust your hips to the center of your mat, take it to the opposite direction. And see what works for you in this variation. Slowly unwind. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees, squeeze them in, give yourself a hug. Lift your forehead to your knees, curl in like a ball. And slowly lower your head down. Keep your right knee hugged in, extend your left leg straight. And hold your shin with your opposite hand, bring it across from your body. Keep reaching your arms up. And switch. And come back to center, cross your right leg over your left. I don't know if you noticed, but this is a prep for something that's gonna come. So cross your legs, bring them in closer to your chest. You can do a double bind if you want, or if you have it already in your practice, reach for outer edge of your feet. And lift your forehead to your knees. You can stay here if it's feasible, if you can keep your breath. Release your head down, reach your arms out, drop both of your knees to the left, gaze to the right. Bring it back to center whenever you're ready. You can stay as long as you need in these postures. Really good for you. Release it down, take your twist. Back to center, keep your legs crossed, knees into your chest, and start to kick your feet to 45 degrees. Bring your arms by your sides, lower it all the way down. Let your feet drop the edges of your mat. Shavasana pose. Inhale in. Exhale, let it go. Again, soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take as much space as you need today. A few seconds here in quietness and stillness. With an open mind. Hands to heart center, clasp your fingers, pointing your thumb and your index towards your shin. Keep pressing your thumbs down towards your heart. Big inhale in. Long exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Long exhale. Release your arms by your sides. Namaste everyone, thank you for watching and practicing today. See you next time.